discuss much about youth, health, and well-being. On today's topic, we'll be discussing more about how like youth or girls can take care of themselves during menstruation periods. Today's bring you a special guest, which is she will introduce herself. Welcome.
Thank you so much. My name is Josephine Chimaza, and I'm a student at MIJ, Malawi Institute of Journalism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as we already understand that menstruation cycle is just a process, a natural process, whereby each girl goes through, like, so can you tell us, can you give what products do you use, especially during your measles?
So I'm going to say about personally what I use and also what other girls use.
Yeah.
Personally, I use pads.
Okay.
Like the
Pads.
the pads, like pads, yeah?
Yeah.
But other girls, different girls use different things. There are some who use pads, some who use like a piece of cloth where they can wash it.
Yeah.
The pads they are like disposable. After you use it once, you dispose it. You can't use it again.
Okay.
But the cloth you can wash it, so you can be using it.
Okay.
It's like I don't want to say traditional, but then it's something that
maybe it's based on the preference.
It's based on what you prefer. Also, some people talk about their belief. There's some people that think like maybe pads are bad. Some people they think that they can affect their health, so they use the cloth.
Okay.
The cloth one came from our parents, like people from maybe from way back.
The way back.
Yeah, before pads were invented, they were using a cloth.
A piece of cloth.
Yeah, a piece of cloth. Like it's just a small piece of cloth, like the same as a wrapper, like the sand. Yeah. So it's like just a piece of it. So some girls they use that so they can wash it.
Okay. As we already said earlier, so the materials we use during measles. Okay. Is there any standard, like how many times, how often can you change your pads? Like
it just depends. Like a lot of these things of menstruation just depends from girl to girl.
Okay.
It just depends with how the flow, how the blood is flowing.
Right.
If
it differs.
Yeah, it differs.
Okay.
If you're going through a heavy period where like the blood is just coming like a lot of amount of blood at the same time, you can change it maybe 5 or maybe 6 times a day.
Okay.
But if it's coming slowly, you can change it maybe 3 times.
3 times a day.
Yeah, you actually change it because you're supposed to be clean.
Yeah.
If you don't, maybe if you wear a pad in the morning, up to the evening, it's unhealthy.
Okay.
Also, you start smelling because of like the blood. You know how blood is.
Bad odor.
Bad odor. Like you're gonna be producing smell. So as a girl, you're supposed to be changing pads maybe 3 or times a day. The standard, like every standard is like 3 or 4 times a day.
Okay. Okay. Like there's a lot of people. There's some people that believe that there is a special, like, do you have, like the girls, do you have a special diet, like special food, like you used to eat, especially when you are
when you're like going through menstruation. Okay, there's no such thing as a special diet. It's just maybe when you're like cravings, like pregnant women they crave certain foods.
Okay.
Yeah. So that also can happen when a girl's going through period, maybe you just crave to eat a particular food.
Yeah.
But it's not a special diet. Like it's not something that is necessary. Like you're supposed to be eating.
When you are in periods and you are
no, maybe if you're like maybe some girls will feel like they want to eat cake or maybe chocolate. Like, those things like you just want to eat. Some want to eat rice, some want to eat maybe fish. So it's just about preferences. There are some that they're going through period, they prefer to be eating good stuff. There are some that when they're going through their period, they prefer to be eating fish.
Okay.
But there's no diet, special diet. But
But
the good food, it's nice.
Of course.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay, like as you always said that you are a story. Okay, how do you stay clean? Especially like you are in a period but you want to go out, you want to attend classes, like maybe you can't be changed or out, but how do you stay clean?
First I'm gonna say I think that you change carry bags, like extra bags. And also, if I'm at school, then I just have to keep track of time. There are some that use maybe personally I use like 3 hours. After 3 hours, I'm supposed to change. So maybe if I'm in class, I just have to be keeping time. Like okay, after 3 hours, I should go to the toilet and then change the pad, wash my hands with soap, and then go back to class. But then there are some that maybe that everyone has their own different method. Mine is just I use 3 hours. Every 3 hours I should change.
You should change.
Every 3 hours. So because I want to be clean, I don't want to be producing smell.
Okay.
So a lot of girls when they are at school, they change. They also with our toilets at school, we have special like we have special bins where you can dispose
the usable.
Yeah, the user no like the usable, but yeah, something like that.
Okay.
We have special equipment in our toilets, girls' toilets, that we can use. We have soap, we have tissues, everything like when we can use when cleaning our hands.
Okay. As you always say, that means you need to stay clean
every time.
Every time, stay clean. Like when a girl is experiencing menstruals, does she used to practice like does she involve herself into exercise?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Okay, it just depends. Like I said, like a lot of these things just vary, huh?
Okay.
But it is advised that you should be. It is advised that you should be changing. Yeah, you should be doing exercise.
Yeah.
But then, period comes with crabs. Like you are feeling pain, like you feel like your stomach is ready, your back is ready. So there are some people that do exercises, there are some that don't. Personally, I like doing exercise because it based on the day. Like maybe if I'm walking from home to school, I feel less pain walking or doing exercise than I feel when I'm just sitting.
Okay.
I'm just maybe sleeping on the bed.
Okay.
So it just depends. Like every girl is supposed to be doing exercise.
Okay. You already say you have mentioned about cramps or like the pain you experience during that process. What do you do?
Okay, with the pain we have we can use maybe medicine. There are special medicines.
Is that advisable?
Yeah, like at the hospital, I think there are some special medicines that women can use, special for menstruation.
Yeah.
If you're feeling maybe stomach ache or backache. But also, a lot of people use hot water. Like maybe if you're feeling stomach ache, then you just maybe put a cloth or maybe something like you put on your stomach. Yeah, you start feeling warm and then it breaks. Okay. But what breaks for me will not break for others. So it just varies. So those are the things that I use. Like if I'm feeling pain, I'll just use those medicines, or I'll just use the hot water.
Okay.
Yeah, it really helps.
Okay, that means a lot of people, like outside there, there's a lot of other people, actually, as you already know, that there are periods for only puberty.
Yeah.
Because the girls will be sure to that stage, like, okay, what advice can you give to those people who just started experiencing?
I feel like if you're a person who's just started doing period, you should go ask someone, like maybe your mother, talk to your mother, like learn more about what menstruation is. Because if you learn more about what menstruation is, you'll be able to handle it. There are a lot of girls, maybe young girls, most especially young girls, they're not talked about like no one teaches them about these things.
Yeah.
They just realize that it is happening.
Okay.
So they do not know what to do. For example, I met this girl once in Morocco. She was maybe around 4, and then she started menstruation period. It was in front of boys. And then guys, they just started laughing.
Yeah.
And she didn't know what was happening.
She
didn't know that when she was experiencing is menstruation. So they just started crying. She thought it was so embarrassing for her because she didn't know that. So I feel like for young girls, learning more about what menstruation is important. Also, being able to carry maybe words like fat, extra fat, or things that you help you when you're going through menstruation. That way you can keep yourself clean. So for young girls, I advise talking to people, getting more information about what menstruation is, keeping yourself clean, and knowing when you're gonna start the period. You just can't boom like you just started. You're supposed to keep track of okay, I'm gonna start period at this day so that you can be prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like does getting enough like time for rest, like have no time for rest, and the rest more any particular.
Yeah. Because when you're going through period, your body is going through a lot. Like it's I don't even know. It's like a process in the body or something.
Yeah.
That's why you feel pain. That's why you feel a lot of things. So having a lot of rest will help you to feel less pain. One. Also, it help you to have strength because a lot of girls will feel weak when you're going through menstruation.
Yeah.
Most especially when you have to go to class or you have to go. You see, so resting will help you as a girl to gain more strength during the period. It will help you to feel less pain when you're going through the menstruation period. Yeah.
But now you don't have enough rest
Yeah, enough rest will have an impact. Really has an impact on menstruation because it helps you to have strength, to regenerate the energy that you're using.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what does the guardians of habits can do so that like the beginners can make sure that they are safe or they are clean.
What can guide
Yeah.
I feel like finding them enough guidance because, for example, I have a friend who at her house the only boy is the only girl, and then her mom lives outside. Like her mom lives in South Africa. So she's the only girl, and then her dad doesn't buy her enough presents. You see, like when you buy her maybe back this month, then she's asking for more pads, and next month you go like that. Have you bought you pads already? So I feel like as a parent, you should first have the knowledge, like even for guys that fathers who have daughters, maybe you're a single parent, a dad who lives with a daughter, you should have enough information on what period is. You see, in that way you'll be able to give your child the enough resources that you need for the period, like maybe buying enough pads, buying other things, like it's not only pads that you need. Sometimes you need maybe medicine because you're feeling pain. Sometimes you need menstruation cramps. Sometimes you need tissues to clean yourself up. So as a parent, when you have the knowledge of what period it is, it's going to help you to help the child. Also, I feel like a lot of parents don't actually follow what, most especially males, don't actually follow what period is like. And that way maybe when their child is going through period and then maybe she is feeling pain or her stomach is aching, they don't know what to do. Some even think maybe she's just pretending to cry. They feel like, oh, you're just pretending. Period can't be that bad. What. So as parents, you should have the knowledge and you should also provide enough resources for our children when they're going through menstruation.
Okay, so as we are very much on you, I think what can you say about the issues and relationship, the love relationship?
Menstruation and relationships?
Yeah,
and relationships?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you comment on that?
Okay, I feel like menstruation is normal. Like you guys know that girls do menstruation. But then I feel like as much as it is normal, like a lot of guys start to shame girls when they experience period. Like that girls do that, and then you're just shaming. For example, I had my friend Laila when we were in primary school. She was in class and she had a boyfriend. So she started her period. Like in class, the blood was everywhere. And then the guy next time, the next class, the guy was like, oh, I want us to break up, embarrass me. So I feel like you guys too,
No.
It's normal, but then you guys try to make it a big deal. Like when something happens, you say, oh, you embarrassed me. Like you guys should go away together. I feel like guys should go together. It's normal. You don't have to be embarrassing girls. You don't have to laugh. I mean, there's nothing fun. It's just normal. It's nature. You see? So I feel like sometimes menstruation has an impact on relationships. Like there are some relationships where when the girl is going through periods, the guy will be like disgusting. Like the guy will just feel like
double the distance.
Like I don't want us to be talking during this time, or I don't want us to be interacting. So I feel like relationships, menstruation, menstruation can have an impact on relationships. Like mostly it's bad.
Okay, I think so far you have noted some challenges like the girls which you are facing during their missions. Can you just highlight what challenges, especially could be on what angle, like if on the urban or the rules, what challenges?
Firstly, I'm gonna say feeling shy, like maybe when you're in school. Okay, like a lot of girls we feel shy when it comes to we feel shy to talk about it.
Yeah.
We feel shy to ask for help when you actually need it. For example, maybe you're in class and then you've studied the period and the teacher is a male. You're feeling shy to tell him that, oh, I've studied the period, and then you're just sitting there. You see? So I feel like that is one the problem of feeling shy. I also feel like it's a pain. I've talked about this. You have a challenge when you're going through menstruation, girls will feel a lot of pain. Like some people their legs is like it's bad. Their legs are hurting, the heart, the stomach, the head, like the whole body is just pain. It's just pain.
Yeah.
So that is just the thing. I'm gonna take that as a child because as good as the experience, you know. And then when about the pain, there are some people that don't believe that spirit can be that pain.
Yeah.
Most especially I've said guys, don't believe that spirit can see that pain. Like you can see a girl cry when you do spirit and then you say, oh, it just be like that, like it's just a period. Just a period. Like a period. So I feel like a lot of people you underestimate the guys underestimate pain, but then it's really you don't know the pain, it's really painful. It's really, really painful. So I'm also gonna you haven't experienced that, like it's painful.
Okay.
I also feel like lack of that, most especially at school. The reason I'm saying at school is maybe in rural schools and you haven't started the period. There are some schools they provide pads for girls, but there are some that don't. So I feel like that's a challenge because for a girl that is living in a village and you're just experienced the first period, then you don't have any help. That can be embarrassing. Now you have to be walking around from your school to home. Maybe a period scheme. Period of that. So I feel like that is also a challenge. Yeah.
We are talking about girls, like the puberty girls or the youth among the among girls. So I think we are into social media. We go for things from social media. Others we learn from social media. Others learn like something from social media. Can you comment? What social media can do to promote good habits, like for girls from rural, from urban, during?
I feel like social media can help in spreading on ways how girls can be handled period. Like maybe we should be spreading maybe on Facebook, they should be spreading on the importance of changing pads regularly. Because that some girls that they just don't change pads. You know, so that is really dangerous. It's dangerous to their health and it is also unclean. So I feel like maybe platforms like social media platforms like Facebook or TikTok, if they are encouraging girls to it's not nice to just wear one page all day. They should be encouraging girls to be clean. Also, I feel like social media can be used to normalize periods. Because like I said, everyone knows that girls do period. But it's somehow it is still treated as maybe like
something strange like this.
Something strange and disgusting. So if you use that to educate people, most especially you guys, females, fathers who are living